back to the channel. This is the Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. Today I thought I'd do a bit of an easy video. I am due to do the second part to my book collection, but I thought with today I just want an easy colouring video, and I felt like I wanted a chat, so I thought we'll do a colouring chat. So the colour and chat, what we're actually going to do is we're going to continue with a picture that I started from this book, which is One Colour Relaxation Mandala 3D, and this is by Sunlife Drawing. I did want to get the page finished in this as well, hence why I wanted to do the colour and chat today, because I've got a lot to do. I've got to finish this one, I've got to finish another picture, and I've also got a picture to do in the Disney book that I showed you last time for a buddy colour. So I thought I'd do a colour and chat with this one today and tell you life updates. And oh my gosh, yeah, I got things to tell you guys. So what I'm doing to colour this picture, you'll notice that the colours are quite different. What I've been doing is I've been going through my big market tower, this here, and I've not been picking out random pens. I've just been going round and round, and whichever one I end up with I colour. So the next one we've actually got is black. So guys, with the black ones, because I'm just going to colour these dots here in that. So I'll zoom you in and we'll make a start. So I hope you're all doing okay and that you're keeping well. Me, I'm alright personally. I just want to say thank you so much guys for your well wishes, because I've had a bit of a cold, and my daughter has as well, but we're both doing okay now. We're getting over the cold. The weekend was good. It was very good. We had a good time on the weekend, because obviously before we went into lockdown again, my friend, well, before we went into further restrictions in lockdown, my friend came up with a son and a husband, and she came up on the Thursday, but I wasn't able to spend much time with her on the Thursday. Well, I wasn't able to spend any time with her on Thursday because of the school runs, because my son was in school all day, where my daughter was only in mornings. So it was a bit busy, because like I had to take my son to school in the morning and then take my daughter to school in the afternoon, well, in the morning, pick her up at 12 and then pick my son up at 3. Forgot them. But what we did Friday, we went out for a meal. We went for tea out. Jump down, sweetheart, I don't want you to hurt yourself. We're joined by my daughter today as well. So yeah, we went out for a meal on the Friday evening, which was really nice, because I hadn't seen her for 8 months. So it was nice to see her and to see her son. Gosh, he is growing up. He's nearly 2, and I can't believe how quick he's growing up. He really is. So it was lovely to see them on Saturday, because they were going on Saturday, because obviously the new restrictions were coming in Tuesday as well, and they needed to get back. So we're going to go in with the next one. We're going to go in is the red one, which is Rambunctious Red. This, I'm going to do these here and this. So yeah, they came down Saturday. We went to a place called Happy Mount Park in Morecambe, which was really good. We went on the beach. Some was building sandcastles while my friend's son was knocking them down. And my son found it hilarious. He absolutely loved it. And then we went for lunch at the Hurley Flyer again, and then they headed off because they needed to get back. So yeah, the weekend was absolutely brilliant. However, Monday, well, because I knew the restrictions were coming into place, more restrictions on Tuesday, I was due to go to my friends soon in October, beginning of October, to look after rabbits while they went away. But unfortunately, with the new restrictions and Lancashire, well, most of Lancashire being on lockdown, personally Morecambe, there's been no mention of Morecambe on lockdown where I live, but Lancaster is. And to travel, I have to go to Lancaster, so it would come under the same thing. So unfortunately, I'm no longer able to go. Oh, bum, I went out the line. It's only a little bit as well. Yeah, I'm no longer able to go to my friends, which is a bit, it's a bit pants, because I was looking forward to the little time away as well, and I was looking forward to the peace and quiet, but obviously with the new restrictions now, I'm no longer able to do that. So unfortunately I can't go there, but she's fine about it, because I did explain to her when I came up on the weekend about what was going on and the restrictions, and she said it's fine, honestly, because she said it's out of my hands. So yeah, not to mention they've actually cancelled going away, because I know that Wolverhampton are on lockdown as well. So there's that. The other thing is, I've mentioned to you guys I'm supposed to be going away at the end of October to a stitching retreat. Well, God knows what's happening with that now, because the hotel where we're having the retreat is pushing it to go ahead. Obviously with the restrictions in place, which are good, but one problem is, how can I attend a stitching retreat if my local town or my local county is on lockdown? Because I can't, because as I said before, I have to travel by train, and if our local county is on lockdown, I can't get down on train. So that is very, very much up in the air at the minute, because I can't look forward to it, because I don't know if it's going to go ahead. Well, if I'll be able to go, it depends if this restriction is still in place at the end of October. And the other thing is, the retreat, by the way things are going, it could very well end up being cancelled anyway, or at least postponed. So I don't know, I just hope I can get, I want to go, I'd love to go, I really want to go, because I could really do with the break, but I don't know if it's going to go ahead now. If it's not going to go ahead, I don't mind even if they postpone it till next year. I'm happy with that, or if we get our money back. So I just hope that if it's a case of they're still going ahead but my county's still on lockdown, I just hope that I can get my money back for it. Or if the retreat ends up getting cancelled, I really hope I can get my money back for it. Or even if it's postponed till next year, I'm happy with that. Either way, I just don't want to lose the money for it. So there's that. And the other thing, oh gosh, a few of you will know, on Instagram, I did a post. I just want to say thank you first to everybody that's sent well wishes to my brother and the family. It really, really does mean a lot. It really does. Yeah, Monday I had a missed call off my brother's partner. I went to call her back. I just said, "Did you call me?" And she just said no. She sat on her phone, and I thought, okay. And I thought it's a bit odd because she said my brother hadn't returned home from work, and I just said okay, and then I just put, "Is David okay, my brother?" Because I don't know, I just had this feeling that something was not right. Next minute she called me and said she didn't want to say straight away because she didn't want to worry me. Because for one, when it's family involved, she knows how much I worry. And my brother, basically, obviously besides my nephews, my brother is the only real direct family I have down there. Because both my parents have passed away now. We didn't have any other brothers and sisters, so to speak. So he's all that I got down there. Anyway, she said she didn't want to worry me, but there's been an accident involving my brother. I was like, oh God. And she told me she didn't know much at the time because they just didn't know much. Said she'd heard what had happened is on the way home from work, I think it was, he came off his bike. No, it's not a motorbike. He doesn't drive a motorbike. It was a push bike, and when they say that, you automatically think, oh no, has he been knocked over by a car? Has he gone into a car? Who is he? And she said she didn't know much, obviously, at the time, but she'll keep me informed. So, yeah. I'm frustrated because I couldn't get down there either. I can't get down there because of this lockdown. So, I've said no, normal circumstances, I would have grabbed a load of things ready, got my bag, filled it, and I would have gone straight down. I would have got the first train up. Because that's pretty much what I did when my mum passed away and my dad. And obviously I can't do that because of this lockdown. But she says she'd keep me informed and that, so I spoke to her a couple of times, and apparently she said what she thinks had happened is he came off his bike and he may have fractured his leg. So yesterday I called the hospital he's in because I thought, I know they can't tell you much, but they can tell you if he's comfortable or and that. So I called the hospital he's in because I thought it's the least I can do because I can't actually speak to him myself. I mean, because I can't actually physically see him because of this lockdown. So I called the hospital yesterday, and yeah, it was true. They didn't tell me much. They just said he's okay. He's got his leg in a sling, and he's waiting for surgery. So, oh gosh. And I just told them, I asked them if they could tell him that I rang, because I thought at least one thing, if I can't see him, at least if he knows that I tried to call, it might settle him a little bit. I don't know, that he knows that I know, and that I was thinking of him. So yeah. And then I'd like I'll just call her my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law called me again, and she said that she'd actually spoke to David. The hospital of he's got a phone by his hospital bed that you can ring to speak to him to see how he is. So I thought that's great. So we're going on to the next colour now, which is this one, and it is a sunset orange. And what I'm going to do in the sunset orange is these bits here. So yeah, she said we can talk. Sorry about that. Gone blurry. So yeah, she said we can talk to him by phone. So that's brilliant. So when I put the phone down, I gave it 20 minutes because she said that he was just having the doctors round. So I gave him a call and I was put through, and I got to speak to him. And he's doing all right. He's going to be okay, so to speak. And when I say so to speak, I mean he's not in immediate danger, but when I spoke to him, he said, like, obviously his leg's in a sling. His leg is in a sling. He should be having the surgery today. And unfortunately, he has broke his leg good and proper. He said. He said what had happened is he'd got a flat tire or something puncture on his bike. I've felt awkward, went up the curb awkward or something, and he came off the bike and went down with a right heavy thud. So what he's done is he's split a bone in his leg in two, which is nasty, and you could imagine how painful that must have been. So yeah, he split his bone in his leg, he's split it in two, and he's got to have surgery on that today. He's got to have pins in his leg to put his leg, basically to put his bone, to keep it together, to put them back together. And bless him, he sounded really sorry for himself, but obviously he's on a lot of pain medication as well. So yeah, he was saying he'll be in a hospital a couple of days, obviously while it recovers, but he was saying as well he might have to have rehabilitation on his leg, because he'll be off his leg for quite a while. And he'll be off work for, about 3 months, but he'll be off his legs for quite a bit. And because it was a bad breakage, he'll need rehabilitation on his legs. So I feel really sorry for him. And what I truly want to do is I just want to get my things and I just want to go down there and just go and see him, and I want to sit with him and just talk to him for a bit, because I haven't seen him in 2 years. Since this lockdown, we've been actually talking more regular on the phone. We've been calling each other every other day. But the last time I seen him, we was on holiday in Presthaven 2 years ago. We was finally supposed to meet up this year in August in Presthaven, but obviously that was cancelled due to the coronavirus. I was supposed to go down obviously the beginning of October and see him for a day, but that was cancelled, and as well, him being in hospital, I just want to go down and see him, but I can't. And it's so frustrating because of what's going on in the world. And I know, guys, people are going through a lot worse right now, but I just feel like I want to be where I should be, and I can't. But yeah, anyway, Can't go and see him. So all I've got to do is just stay here and twiddle my thumbs and just hope that, well, he'll be alright and all that, but just hope that he'll be better, because obviously my brother can't have any visitors because they're not allowing visitors in the hospitals. So I just feel really bad for him at the minute. I don't know, I just feel like there's no I can do except carry on like normal at home and just do what needs doing here. Maybe probably that would be for the best thing. This week's been busy anyway because my daughter's on afternoons at school this week, so I'm dropping my son off at school in the morning, dropping my daughter off at lunchtime, coming home, and then picking them both up in the afternoon. So it's probably, to be honest, it's probably good that I'm being kept busy in that sense. So yeah. So that's what my week so far has been like. Oh dear. Oh, I just hope the rest of the week is a lot much better. Oh yeah, my mother-in-law's upset as well because she lives in a warden controlled home, and when they have the restriction for 6, because it's her birthday the end of September, she was supposed to be going to Spain. She should have been in Spain now, but that got cancelled. So she was supposed to be having a little do of 6 at the home. Now that's got cancelled because I can't do that anymore because they've shut the lounge down. So she's really upset about that. And she's having trouble with her legs as well. She can't walk. She can't walk far at all. So, yeah. So it's all a bit, yeah, I've nothing to cheer. I've not really had a lot to cheerful to talk to you guys, but I don't know. I felt like I want to keep it real. I want to keep it real for you guys. Yeah, that's what the week's been like so far, and that's my life updates at the minute. Besides that, on a good note, I've been colouring like mad and I've done quite a bit, so the end of the month pages I'll have quite a bit to show you. I've got a little bit of a haul, not much but a little bit, so I'll do a haul video soon. And obviously another video I need to do soon is my next episode in the book collection. But I thought for today's purposes, because it's busy and that, I just wanna sit down and colour and chat to you guys and just tell you the update. And like I said, I just want to say thank you so much to people on Instagram that have sent your well wishes to my brother. I'll tell him you send him your love. He'll like that. He'll like that. So he'll like it to know that he's being thought of. So guys, that is where I'm actually going to leave it for now, because I'm up to 23 minutes. And you know what my phone's like, it doesn't like to record anything longer than at least half an hour. So I just want to say, guys, thank you for listening in on the video. Me prattling on about my problems and about my week. I know this is supposed to be trying to cheer you up, a channel, but like I said, I just want to keep it real for you guys. I want to be honest with you, so yeah. So if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to press that subscribe button and the notifications, so you'll be notified of when I bring the next videos out. I just want to say thank you to my subscribers, thank you to everybody on Instagram. If you are on here on Instagram, thank you so much for your well wishes for my brother. I will pass them well wishes on. He'll be chuffed with that, and now I can talk to him. I'll be able to actually call him. I'm not going to call him this afternoon because obviously he's going to be having surgery, so I'll be calling him tomorrow, and I'll pass your well wishes on to him then. So I'm going to get going. So is there anything you want to say, Tig? Oh crikey, I best go and check what she's doing. She's currently at the back table and playing with my makeup. So I best go. I best go before she ends up looking like the Joker. So guys, I'm going to get going now. And I shall see you again soon. Goodbye for now, guys. Bye.